Today's decentralized exchanges are nearly unusable for large traders and institutions. Large trades take on the most slippage, which means you never really know how much you're going to be getting in return or how much you're going to be paying for a particular trade. And you're always paying more than you should be. This makes for a very frustrating and inconsistent experience for large traders. And when depositing liquidity, you never really know how much impermanent loss is going to cost you. This makes it very difficult to calculate the risk that you're actually taking on. This leads many people to stay away from decentralized exchanges altogether. That's why we created Dividex. Dividex is a decentralized exchange that creates a viable, decentralized solution for large traders and institutions by eliminating slippage on trades and eliminating impermanent loss when depositing liquidity. My name is Colin. I'm one of the founders here at Dividex, and today I wanted to walk you through an example of depositing your crypto onto our decentralized exchange so that you can start earning some of the trading fees that our platform generates. So why would you want to move your crypto from wherever you're storing it right now to our platform, Dividex? Well, the short answer is control over your investment. On other decentralized exchanges that you may have used in the past, you were forced to split your deposit into 50% of one coin and 50% of the other coin. This then exposes you to impermanent loss, which we can explain in its own video. But for the sake of this one, all you need to know is that crypto is very volatile. And as one coin increases in value, you don't reap the benefit of that increase in value entirely. In fact, most liquidity providers on today's decentralized exchanges lose money because of impermanent loss. They literally would be better off leaving their funds in their wallet and letting them sit there and appreciate in value than depositing them onto a decentralized exchange and exposing them to this risk. So when I say Dividex gives you more control over your investment, that's because we allow you to deposit any coin at any amount. We give you more control over the risk that you're actually taking on. We help you have control over how you move your funds around on our platform, as well as how you can take profits. And today I'm going to walk you through a quick example of all of those things. So let's start by connecting a wallet. We're going to go here. We're going to click Connect Wallet, and we're going to be using a MetaMask wallet. Once that wallet is connected, we can look at the pools that are available here. For the sake of this example, I'm just going to choose the highest volume pool, and that is going to be this ETH USDC pool, which does about 400 million in the past 24 hours. So I'm going to click More Info, and as you can see, I can deposit ETH or I can deposit USDC. I no longer have to deposit a 50-50 ratio of both. So if I click Add ETH, then on the right side over here, this Add New Position window will auto-populate with the details from that pool. It's going to say, I want to deposit ETH into the ETH USDC pool, and then I can enter the amounts of each coin that I would like. Now, if I had the coin in my wallet and I wasn't sure what pool I wanted to deposit into, I could click the coin here. I could simply open up this Select a Token window, click ETH, and then select the pool that I want to add it into. So I can browse the pools here that are available for Ethereum. And for this example, like I said, I want to go with USDC, which I will select here. Once I have that selected, I can go ahead and enter an ETH amount. I'm going to use a rather large example. We're going to go with 800 ETH, which is $1.2 million worth of ETH. And if I wanted, I could deposit just this. I can click Deposit Tokens. And as you can see, I am not required to deposit USDC. But I can also go back and I can enter any amount of USDC that I would like as well. So let's do 500,000. And as you can see, these are not at the same value. I have $1.2 million worth of ETH and 500K worth of USDC. And that is perfectly okay on Dividex. The other reason I want to deposit some USDC on this pool is because of this bonus. USDC right now is earning 20% higher fees than it normally does. And this means that USDC is in high demand in this pool. Since we don't require 50-50 deposits, one coin can be supplied much more than another in a certain pool, or one coin can be bought up much faster than it is being replenished. So when that's the case, we offer a bonus to incentivize people to add liquidity for the coin that's in need. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to add the 500,000 of USDC to take advantage of that extra 20% in fees that I'll be earning. And I'm going to click deposit tokens. It's going to take me to this screen here. And as you can see, there is no warning about not being able to have a non 50-50 ratio of coins being deposited. So we're going to wait for the confirmation, and it's going to say transaction submitted, as you see on the screen. I can view those transaction details in Etherscan or a third-party website. But for now, I'm going to exit out of this, and I'm going to see that the transaction is currently pending, and we will come back in a minute once it has submitted and once our liquidity has been deposited. Okay, we are back, and the transaction has submitted. As you can see in the top right corner, we have deposited 800 ETH and 500,000 USDC into the ETH USDC pool that is charging a 0.05% trading fee. I'm going to exit out of this, and you can see in the top left in the Your Positions window that we now have our position. It's valued at $1.7 million is the deposit value. And then right here, we will be able to see the fees that we earn over the past 24 hours, and then the total fees combined of the two coins. We can also see that USDC is currently in the bonus. And because we have provided USDC in this position, the bonus is green. So this tells us if the bonus is on a coin that we are currently supplying. Now, there's not much more to do but wait. So we are going to fast forward 180 days and see what our returns will be. We are back once again, and as you can see, we have collected some fees. So over the past 180 days, we have collected $238,000 worth of fees on our $1.7 million deposit. That comes out to about a 14% return. So if you annualize that, that'd be about a 28% return on the year. But let's go in and check out some more information on our position. As you can see, the total earnings are again right here, but we can also break it down into the total ETH earnings and the total USDC earnings. Because of the way our system works, when you are depositing two coins, each coin is earning fees independently. So when you are providing ETH, you're only earning fees when that ETH is purchased. And then when you're providing USDC, you're only earning fees when USDC is purchased within that pool, of course. So I only earn USDC when somebody is trading in their ETH and buying USDC in return. That's when I earn that 0.05% trading fee. Since each coin in the pool will likely have slightly different demand, you might have unbalanced returns. So in this case, my $1.2 million worth of ETH that I deposited has seen a 13% return, but my USDC, that 500K that I deposited, has seen a 16% return. This is likely because USDC is being purchased at a higher rate than ETH within this pool, and because the current bonus, as you can see in the top right, is still USDC. So it seems that there is a constant need for USDC in this pool as opposed to ETH. And what's nice about being able to deposit one coin or another is that I could always add some more USDC, or I could add more ETH, as you see right here, and it auto-populates this to be able to add more ETH into this position. But since USDC is what's earning all the bonus, and my ETH honestly is kind of underperforming, I would rather move this ETH to a different pool where it's going to be in more need and therefore earning a higher bonus. So if you want to move one of your coins to a new pool or both of your coins, you can go ahead and click transfer tokens, and you're going to be taken to this screen where it shows your current position. I have 800 ETH and I have 500,000 USDC in this ETH USDC pool. And as you can see, USDC is currently earning the bonus. So I want to transfer my ETH. So I'm going to select ETH, and it's going to show me the recommended pools to transfer this ETH into that are available on the platform. And in this case, I simply want to go with the pool that has the highest need for ETH. and is offering the highest bonus. So I'm going to go with this ETH USDT pool, and I'm going to click transfer on this. From here, you'll be taken to the confirm transfer screen, which will show you your original deposit, this 800 ETH that I deposited 180 days ago, and the unclaimed fees that I've earned over that 180 days, which in this case is almost 105 Ethereum. So that it comes out to about $157,000 in fees that I've earned over the past 180 days. These fees will be transferred over along with your original deposit. So my entire deposit of 905 ETH is going to be the new deposit in the ETH USDT pool and is going to be earning that extra 58% of fees that it normally wouldn't be. So that all looks good to me. So I'm going to go down here and click confirm transfer. It's going to take me to the waiting for confirmation screen as always, and we're going to have to wait while it is transferring 905 ETH into the ETH USDT pool, and we will get a transaction submitted screen, which we will close out of. And we again will see the one pending at the top right corner, and we're going to have to wait until that has transferred over. We've given it some time and it has successfully transferred over. You can see in the top right corner under this recent transactions that we have transferred the 905 ETH from the ETH USDC pool over to the ETH USDT pool. So I'm going to exit out of this, and we can see over here under your positions, our new position, which is the $1.2 million worth of ETH we originally saw, plus the $157,000 of fees that I earned. So the entire deposit value now is this $1.35 million worth of ETH. And as this has just been entered into this new pool, we haven't earned any fees on it, but we can now see the unclaimed fees on our $500,000 USDC deposit in the ETH USDC pool. But I think it's about time that I go ahead and I withdraw this. I think it's been sitting in there long enough and I'm ready to take my profit. So I go ahead and click more info, and I'm taken to this screen where I again can see some details about my position, but I'm ready to take it out. So I will click transfer tokens. Now USDC is the only thing that's left in this position, so it's automatically selected for me. It's going to show me some options to transfer this USDC into, but for now I'm ready to take it out. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the deposit plus earnings. I will be taken to this screen where I can remove my 500K deposit and the $81,000 in unclaimed fees that I've earned over the past 180 days. So the total that will be sent to my wallet will be this $581,000 in USDC. But we realize that there may be times that you don't want to pull out your original deposit. You just want to pull out the profit that you've earned. So on Dividex, no problem. With our decentralized exchange, you can go ahead and withdraw those earnings separately. So you can just click withdraw earnings. It's going to open up this confirm withdrawal window, and it's going to show you the unclaimed fees earned that are going to be sent to your wallet address. So that is how you deposit liquidity on a Dividex, our new decentralized exchange that is going to give you more control over your investment. If you know someone who could benefit from this new decentralized exchange, please send this video over to them and have them give us some feedback. We'd love to hear anything and everything they have to say. You can reach out to us on Twitter at Dividex Exchange or via email, which is dividexexchange@gmail.com. You can also go to our website, dividex.org, and enter your email there, and we'll actually send you a prototype of this so that you can test out some different trade sizes and different depositing sizes, and you can test your returns on our platform. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and we can't wait for this to be launched and live for you all to use.